Hey, how's that? Oh, scheiße. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hold it. Well, hey, look, at least this is a major upgrade from the iPhone. Remember when I was doing vlogs on the phone and then in some cases the sound wasn't even working right? Forget that it's a Sunday and you gotta start vlogging. Well, today is that day. Doing laundry, how exciting, right? Yeah, I just finished laundry and now I'm folding my clothes and trying to get those put away. And that's the cat. Hello, Mr. Mars. You're not gonna be, I'm not putting you on camera. Your mom doesn't want me to put you on camera. Alright, I gotta cut this off. Mr. Mars is getting excited. No, not in the clothes. Not in the clothes. No. Finishing up with the laundry. Got another batch going. I know I got to go into the city today. I got some errands to run. I'm running out of contacts, and if I go get contacts at Dubai Mall, it's one particular shop, well, this optical shop. Then I got to go back to New York and go see my optometrist, Dr. Dawn. She is awesome. If Metro PCS, no, not Metro PCS, has a cell phone. Metro Opt, I think, is her company. Like, if you're looking for like an optometrist that really takes the time, Dr. Dong is totally, she goes above and beyond. So I would highly recommend, if you're in the Manhattan, New York area and you are looking for that, like, ask me, I'll put the information down if you want it, but totally awesome. Breakfast yet, so I'm gonna go get the breakfast and yeah, so try to get something to eat, you know, because it's almost 10 o'clock now, and as I've been up early, but I haven't left to go do other stuff. And I now need to go do other stuff before it starts to hit 12 o'clock because if traffic comes and it's like, The menu for today's breakfast is going to be 2 boiled eggs, possibly a toast, some olives. You know, olives is a big thing in I guess the Turkish people and the Greek people. They tend to have olives for breakfast. I am a big olive fiend. I love black olives, but there's a particular kind, not the big fat ones. They look kind of like evaporated, but they're really soft and ripe, and oh my God, they're delicious. I know one of you guys, you wanted to know how to make the tea. So today, I'm going to go do that, and kind of we'll get that whole proportionality done. So I'm going to make this segment for you, my friend.
How to Karak chai for your friends and family.
Today's video on how to make the Karak chai is basically you're going to need some kind of a pot, depending on whatever apparatus you're using. I prefer to use a stainless steel item, heat up very quickly. Some water. I'm actually going to be using, this is equivalent to about 1 cup of water. This right here is it says 500 mLs per bottle, so it's about half, so 250 mLs of water. Sugar. And your loose leaf tea, and this is your rainbow milk again. The rainbow milk here it says on here 15 grams, so that roughly translates to about, I think they say it's a 1-to-1 proportion, so about 15 ml. So I think it's about 30 ml is what you're looking at, is what I usually do. I kind of like to have mine a little bit more. I make a stronger tea, but then I also like to have a little bit more milk, because it kind of gives it a nicer consistency, a little bit more velvety finish to your tea. So first things first, get your temperature up. Here's what we're going to, I put it up on 9. This smaller pot actually takes a little bit more time to boil in. Ooh. Vlogging and dropping your pot at the same time. So yeah, just simply go add in your water. Very nice. Wait for a boil to come first. So once the boil comes, then you add the sugar. And then after that, this is like the most weird way of describing, because everyone's cooking channel is like, at first you gotta put in this, and then you gotta do this. Mine is just kind of off the hip. So if this is not helpful, please let me know. but here we go. So yeah, water is actually, you can see it's starting to move up there. I've got it at the highest temperature. Come on, baby, you got this. Actually, my toast is done. So we're going to cut off the cooking channel in about 30 seconds. I got to go get my toast. Once that comes to a boil, I'll be right back and we'll continue where I left off. All right, as you can see, the bubbles are starting to form. So now this comes down to taste. Again, see, this is why it's very particular about this recipe, is that, first of all, how much sugar do you like? And It all depends. Like if you like a stronger tea, then you don't like as much sugar, then you got to play with that variation. So I'm going to give you guys my version. I like to have mine with a little bit, not too much of a sweet taste that it's like overpowering, but enough that you can say that it's been sweetened. It's not crazy. So okay, here we go. So the boil's right here. What I do for 1 cup of water, I take about, hold on a second. It's hard to hold this and do this. Okay, so this is little less than 1 tablespoon of sugar, I'd like to say. So it's like about, they're not heaping amounts. And here's another one. Quickly, I wasn't supposed to stir it, but I was starting to get the smell, because you can start to smell the sugar melting, and then you get that kind of like that caramelly taste. Tea is that much. You do any more than that, well, actually I'll do a little bit less. So that's like, I would like to say half a tablespoon. And it's not even that much, a little bit less than that. You can judge by the color itself. Now I'm putting that in. If you do any more than that, you're going to have a very strong tea. Now I try to just kind of mix it, the old traditional without a spoon action. Now that's boiling. You can see there's a goldenish color now that's formed. That's what you kind of want. Now any stronger than that is going to be like too strong. And for my taste, that's too overpowering. So I'm going to take this, slide this right off the heat, and I'll put it right back on, but I'm not prepared for my teacup. Talk about, again, no preparation at all whatsoever for this, but I thought, you wanted the recipe, and I wanted to help you out. Here we go. So now, all I'm doing is I'm just opening these, and I'm putting these straight into the teacup. That's 1, and dos. That's done. So, oh, crap. Worst cooking channel ever. Just kidding. Okay, so now all you do is just simply pour. Look at that lovely golden color. And I'm just playing it by ear on how dark I want my tea. And actually, that is exactly what I want. Very nice. So put that away, and here you guys go. So this is really the color that you get. It's a nice goldenish color. Let me give it the taste test. Ooh, it's really hot. For me, just right. I mean, again, not too much sugar. Oh, that's the right amount for me. I'm down to the studio. I gotta go check out what's going on in the World Wide Webs. So, last night I did some purchases of some items. Had to buy some books to make sure that progress is getting tabulated. You can't just, start something and then not know where you are. So I'm actually trying to make sure I'm documenting, making sure I'm keeping good track of everything that's going on. The only way you guys are going to reinforce whether you like this is, and I know I hate to ask because it's such a crap thing. It takes away from the vlog aspect of it. But if you like it, and it puts that reinforcement for me to know that, okay, if you guys are liking and if you guys are commenting and subscribing, it really helps move. It kind of guides the channel. If it's all right and whatever, tell me what's all right about it. This is where that sense of community is. I think some people just watch and then they're like, they watch for like 5 seconds and they go on. But if you are part of the process, because this is really how it is. On our way out, guys. Okay, so I just realized I said I was going to take you guys the scenic route, but I'm heading in the complete opposite direction of where I need to be going. But there's another way to kind of join up with it, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to just join up with it along the way, if it makes any sense. Something cool now. So guys, this back in the day before I get there, this was a very flat this was a flat road. Now coming, and now this is where the water is actually flowing underneath here. Beach is on your left, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but over here is the overpass bridge now. This bridge is actually was just recently again built. And here we go. Just want to make sure I am doing the speed limit, because if I don't, then I'll get a ticket. There's a beach. Can you guys see it? There it is right there. Okay, so that's that. That is a speed trap. If you're doing speeding, that's not good. And there's a beach right there, so check more of that out. That's actually the creek, and on that side is the sea. So this whole shindig over here is all just recently made, just in the last, I think it's been a couple of years, but it's like recently completed, I guess is probably the correct terminology right now. I mean, it's a toss-up. All the stuff that if your family was here for at least 20 plus years, not 10, because 10 years, this is where all started to, the building started to come up. But if your family was here over 20 or even 30 years, you pretty much saw Dubai in more of its, in more of a virgin state. Like there was, these places might have been here, but you didn't have as many buildings. All right, guys, so the bank is coming up. I'm going to be jumping inside over there. And it's done with the bank. And thank God for that. So yeah, I'm on my way now to Dubai Mall. Funny, I got a text from one of my friends, and she happens to be there as well. So she was like, let's go get a quick coffee. So I'll introduce you to one of my old-time friends, Michelle. She has been a good friend of mine. We moved here at around the same time. And so yeah, she's pretty chill. She's been good sense of humor. I don't know if she's going to want to be in the vlog though, so you might not meet her. You might not meet Michelle, but coincidentally we're both heading in the same area. Okay guys, so we're going to be going towards the entrance of, I'm going to try to get into fashion parking, because that's where I need to try to get into. Question is, how many other people are going to be trying to do that as well? And oh baby, go relax, baby, go relax. Some people are going to try to go to the cinema parking. I'm trying to head to the fashion, and there are two entrances in here. There's cinema and fashion. I guess there's some other ones. I probably should not have done this. What's going on over here? Why the traffic, guys? Why the traffic? It's empty over here. I need to be going that way. Okay, looks like people are just it's all piled up over there. Great. So I guess I got to go through this to get through further down. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of this vlogging over here. Try to make my way into the right. Alrighty, sounds good. Craziest place on the planet right now. That's why I try to avoid this place as much as possible, because it's always psychotic and busy. Check that out. That's basically known as some design. I like to call the dudes who are going dive. I guess it's the divers. Anyway, guys, so that's pretty much it. I mean, this mall is nice. Again, like I said, extremely busy. Places to park in the mall. Literally, this place is huge. I've parked right there. And Shell, where have you parked? Right down there. All right, I'll see you. Can you believe this? What are the odds of that? I know, right? Hey, send me the link and stuff, okay? All right, have a good one. Wow, talk about craziness right there. So actually, I went to the mall for my contacts. And it turns out they don't have the contacts that I actually require. They're also extremely small in terms of there's a particular cut on them that's not right, and so the situation at hand is that I'm just gonna honk to Shell. All right, we're out. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I know I didn't show you much of the mall. It was just like I got to go check out the contacts, and then when I checked out the contacts, they don't have really what I need. And my friend over here doesn't know how to reverse. Oh, come on, sugar. Come on. I'm almost at home. 4 p.m. I'm about to wrap up this vlog for today. I really don't have much else going on except just a little bit more paperwork, and yeah, that's it in terms of what else is happening. So that's a wrap for me.